The Trojan horse is the latest part of the Odyssey series, which has seen numerous events go across the Yorkshire coast, and this is really kind of a celebration of community work and people coming together to actually build this fantastic structure, but two, there's obviously a bigger story that sits behind it.
And it brings the phase of telling the story of the Trojan Wars to an end. They had 10 years of battle, they didn't know how to get inside the walls of Troy. Odysseus came up with this idea of building the Trojan horse and sneaking their soldiers into the city so that they could open the gates and they could get inside and they could win the war. Now, we actually gave the public a decision of their own. We said, shall we go with the original story and destroy everything in Troy? Shall we use it as a peace offering? Now, the vote over the weekend has been we're going to use it as a peace offering. So the second half of our story will follow on that narrative thread.
And part of what we're really wanting to be able to explain as well is actually how it all gets recycled afterwards.
Some of it will be going to local organisations for them to use for productions or as part of their food banks and deliveries over the winter. The rest of it we will be flattening for reuse as other parts of the Odyssey, such as scenery and giant puppets and such like. 80% of this is recycled already before we even got to it. We specifically sourced cardboard that was already of a recycled nature.
So far, just in the build of the Trojan horse, there's been over 180 children and different people from the community that's came together involved of sticking the boxes together, really kind of getting involved in it and actually coming to the events of the weekend.
It's a huge relief after all of the efforts that's gone in. It's gone through 12 months of design phases just to make sure we could do it and we could lift it by hand. We've not used any cranes or industrial equipment whatsoever, and it's just brilliant and beautiful to see it standing here above us in Bridlington Spa.